everybody, welcome back to Low Place's Backyard Bar. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make the ShotRod.
I got your picture.
Oh, okay. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, the ShotRod! Woo!
Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is go down to the description below and click on the link to order one of these kits. Comes with 4. Comes up with the mounting screws, so if you wanted to put it onto a ski, since we're going to be using a fishing rod, you're going to want to order one of these variety kits. And you're going to get an assortment of different sizes in this, so depending on the thickness of the fishing rod will determine on what size you use. And so they come in smaller, much larger. It's only like 14 or 15 bucks, so it's worth it having those. And I'll have a link in the description below for that. Next, I'm banging this around, find yourself an old fishing rod. This is a very heavy, stiff fishing rod. They don't use it anymore, had it for years. You can buy probably cheap, inexpensive fishing rods that are like this online, or maybe at your local sportsman store or something like that. But you might pay like 40 or 50 bucks for it. All right, so here is the mounting bracket kit. You get 4 little stainless steel shot glasses with it, 4 brackets. Now these screws that you get, as if you're basically putting it onto a ski. So we're not going to use these for this particular project. And you get these little pads, I think, so you can stick them onto the ski, but we're not going to use any of this stuff. What we're going to use is this kit here. So it has an assortment of sizes. So depending on the thickness of the rod that you're using, you're going to use a few different sizes here. And it comes with the different screws, nuts and bolts. These are the ones that we're going to use here. And it also comes with a cool little Allen wrench that you might need. All right, so I'm going to start off with this back one here. And I put these are 1 1/4 inch clamps. You could probably get away with a 1 inch one. Since I already made one with this kit, I didn't have any more 1 inch clamps. So went to 1 1/4 inch, should still work fine. So yeah, so that's the first one we're gonna mount. And probably mount it about here so you have a little bit of room. This is this rod's only like, I don't know, like a 7-foot rod, so I'll space him like about there. Now before you get too far, you're gonna need to drill this out a little bit in order for this screw that comes with the clamps to fit through there. So a 1/4 inch drill bit. Works just fine. One of these guys definitely helps in tightening that up. And I'm just going to finger tighten it basically, so that way I can make any adjustments that I need to. Now I'll make some adjustments as I get most of these on to make sure they're all nice and tight. But that's as easy as it is, it's pretty easy just to mount these on. Now I gotta do the rest of them with different size brackets. So where I'm adjusting this is the reel is going to be right here. So you want the reel to be underneath. So this guy has to come back over here. Like so. See how those are lined up? Sorry, I had to focus. And I'm leaving them kind of loose. I'm going to tighten them up once I have them all done. Yeah, but the distance is nice. Even though you have a reel here, you can hold this here. This person can hold this. So the next one's going to go in between these two sections. All right, that one was a little difficult. I got 3 of them. Down to put the last one down. All right, putting the last one on here. Go down to a 1/4 inch clamp. That's enough for him. So now I'm going to space these out a little bit more. Because a couple of these are a little bit too close. Space them out just a skosh and straighten them up. Okay, so after a little bit of fine tuning and lining it up, looks pretty good. Now I found an old reel. It's not in the greatest shape, but for what we're doing here, I think it'll be perfect. So I'm just gonna put this on here. And maybe a few more little adjustments just to kind of line it up. But doesn't look too bad. Now the trick is whenever you're using this, I'm going to put some fishing line on here, just like what I did with this guy. Had some fishing line on it, put an old salmon jig or a spinner, put some protection on the hook there. But if I wanted to, I could actually fish with this. But when you're using it, you're gonna have to have your buddies, your friends, hold it up, like this, and then put those shot glasses in there. So the difference between this and a Shotski you can lay down on the bar top. This one you won't be able to do that. So you have to hold it, then you pour the shots down the hatch. Anyway, it's a fun addition to our bar. We used it a couple times. It's been great. And so now you know how we make them, or how to make one for yourself. Pretty simple. Get yourself a rod holder or a couple brackets, hang it up on the wall. It's a great conversation starter and fun party. Fun for the party. There's links down below to both the kits. Might even be able to find an inexpensive rod if you're looking to buy. But appreciate it if you like and subscribe to the channel. I've got a couple other little projects I'm going to be working on, some new additions to the bar. But thanks for watching. Hope you drink responsibly. That's what we do. Build a bar in your backyard, and you don't got to worry about it. And we'll see you next time in Low Places.